episode 18. Still in this area and scoping out the red coins that we need to get the last mission for this level, basically. So, well, that just went off very well right away. That was beautiful. Right, well, let us hope it goes better this time around. I believe it does. I think this is the part where I finally just like... Well, I was kind of rushing because I wanted to get this level over with, but I decided to be very careful and just try and get everything done as quickly as possible, but safely as possible. So kind of a mix of both. And it ends up working out quite well, I think. We just need to get this coin. I believe there's 4 coins surrounding the 4 pillars. There's one over in this little pond right here. And then there's one close to where the star that pops up after you get all 8 coins. There's a red coin over in that area, and that's the last one I'll get. Which means that there's one... Actually, I believe they're all out here. I don't think there are any inside the pyramid. Where's the 8th one at? I don't think it's on the pyramid. Oh yeah, it's right at the beginning of the level. So yeah, right now we just have to get all the, we have to get all the, coins, around the pillars, so it's easy enough. We'll get it. First try. Kind of first try? I don't know. I think one of them was kind of hard for me to get because I kept trying to get it, but flying is difficult to do. I believe it was that first one I tried to get. I think. I may be wrong, but I think that was the last of the pillar coins I got. Oh, maybe not. So it's the one over in the other direction. Alright. Yeah, I do remember this one now. It is kind of difficult to get. Something I thought about while I was editing this is I probably could have stood on top of this pillar over here and did it right. Oh, I did try it. I thought I didn't. Like I said, it's been a while since I edited this. Oh yeah, I probably could have done so, but the flight disappeared basically. That's why. Okay. And I never did get to try. I never did try it out to see if I could have gotten it. You might be able to. Stupid bird. I do kind of think it's kind of funny that some of the animals can steal his hat. And if you leave the level, he won't have his hat anymore. And you can only get it from the level it's stolen in. I always got his hat back immediately because I wasn't sure if you could come back to that level and get it. I didn't know if it would be gone for good. Maybe I'll look into that. I don't know. I don't really care too much. But yeah, getting the red coins won't be too difficult to do, and I believe I can't quite remember which level we do next. Oh, I think it's the other water area. Which I believe is the next level. Something like Dire Rocks, I believe. I can't quite remember. I went up here because I noticed that my flight cap was about to disappear, so before I got that and then went back up there, I realized I needed to do it that way. So just in case anybody is wondering why I went up there first before going down there. Yeah, flying in this game is very horrible. I don't recommend it. But yeah, we finally end this level. Here we go! And I'm quite glad about that. Alright. So yeah, we got all of the stuff up to 9, so now we go to level 10, which I really do think is called Dire Rocks. I'm not quite sure. I just know it's in the other section down here in the basement. Over right there by that locked door. Or, well, it was once locked. I think... Oh, wait, I don't think it is. Wait, is it? Well, let's see. Let's see if I remembered right. Oh, I actually did remember right. It's kind of cool. So I remember this being kind of cool. You get the submarine star, and then it opens up a section where you can do what they call the castle quests, or whatever, the castle missions, or the castle stars. All three works. So that was kind of interesting. I did that immediately. Trying to swim in this is very difficult to do. I mean, swimming is slightly easier to do than flying in the game. But this level, it seems to be more difficult. The whirlwind doesn't help at all. You really need to be tapping the keyboard as fast as you can on this. I wasn't tapping it quite fast enough, as you just saw. I think that's the only time I ever get sucked into the vortex, if I remember right. Let's pickles! So this time I just go right towards this opening. It said submarine, so I figured, oh, well, there's no submarine here, so maybe it's this way. And of course it is. some things in the game is intuitive. Is that the right word? I don't know. I think I would say that I liked this level. It was pretty decent. It was definitely better than the last level. And it's actually easier than the last level as well. But yeah, so this had some interesting techniques you could use for, just beat the sign up. When we first came into this area, they had these rings that floated upwards. And there was an interesting way you could get that. Sure, 5 red numbers. That's for something to get a star, but I actually already forgot what that was for. Oh, I think that was the rings I was just talking about. You needed to get 5. Yeah, this... Even though it's better than the last level, it's still annoying because it's swimming. Not sure why I got all these, but I think you can technically get all 3 of the hatch at the same time. And I personally just noticed the other set of stairs you can climb up just now. But while I was playing it, I did not notice it. But yeah, I don't know why I got both caps. Maybe for fun. But yeah, that whole water barrier, you saw it float backwards. Backwards, not words. Could make for an interesting word, I guess. This level, the beginning of it is a little bit annoying, but relatively easy. It's annoying if you try to get the 1-up and having to jump onto those weird things. I definitely do not get this the first try. In fact, I have to come back to this level later. Not sure if it's in this episode I come back to it, but I do have to come back to it to finish something. Actually, I think I have to finish both things, the coins and the boss. Yeah. I don't like the other camera, but you kind of need it in some parts, which makes the game feel less 3D to me. Using a 2D camera. Yeah, sometimes this camera works out the best, but sometimes it's just complete trash. As you can see, I keep trying to get the camera to how I want it to be, but it's so bad. They didn't not do justice to my favorite camera angle. Oh, and I saw that red coin down there. That's how I realized it was there later on. I think later on I kind of had forgotten it was there, but it was kind of like one of those things like, did I see that, or was I seeing things? It was kind of like one of those things. And of course I did see, right? Yeah, trying to get up to that area above is a little annoying. Do I actually defeat the boss and then come back just for the red coins? I honestly can't remember. But yeah, this level otherwise is really quite easy. Nothing to worry about on this if you're wanting a little less difficulty. It's quite good. Alright. While this level is not difficult, it's also kind of boring. That's not to say that difficulty brings non-boringness. Because I've played games that were difficult that are also boring. So, yeah, that's one of the biggest complaints or critiques, whatever you want to call it, about this game that I have, in that it just feels very inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent indeed. Very varied. The difficulty is all over the goddamn place in this game. Some of the future levels is so much easier than like previous ones. It's really weird. Yeah, I think I do defeat the boss. Yeah, I defeat the boss. But I definitely don't get the coins. Maybe I tried to, but I had to come back for it. Honestly, what I remembered was me not even getting this far. So, maybe it was almost... Well, at this point, yeah, almost 2 months. A month and 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I beat this guy almost right away. Oh no, I think I died. And then I had to come back. We'll see. It'll be a mystery. And trying to grab a hold of the guy's tail is very difficult. But it brought me right here when I tried, so... Actually, I think it just plops you out there after you die. Not sure. Can't remember. So maybe I do actually get it. Either way, same. You fight this boss 4 times in the game, I believe, and 4th time, you know, is the last time. And it's the same old way to take care of the boss. You have to twirl him around somehow, and then throw him into one of the spiked bombs off in the distance. And you have to hope for the best, basically. Trying to get it in there or something, that's what she said. Trying to get him to hit the bombs is a bit difficult sometimes. I eventually realized going towards the edge near the bomb, one of the bombs, is probably the best method of defeating this overly large dinosaur. He might not be a dinosaur, but I'm still going to call him a dinosaur. I believe dinosaur means large lizard or something like that. And I guess turtles or tortoises or whatever the hell this thing is isn't technically a lizard, but it reminds me of one, so... It reminds me of a lizard in a shell, basically. So do we get a clutch moment here? Almost dead, and then we... Nope. Yeah, I believe this is where I realized to go right towards the edge. Yeah, I think this is where I realized going towards the edge is the best bet that you've got. It will help out. It'll help you succeed easier, basically. You just actually have to get it taken care of properly. But yeah, I realized that was the best way to do this. Him tipping the plane field isn't that difficult. The way he coughs out the fire is really funny. It looks like a cat coughing up a fur ball. Yeah. Getting it to the edge is the proper way to defeat this enemy. Or to die. Third time's the charm, do you think? I think it might be. I think it might be. And I wasn't noticing whether or not it took away your life if you failed the boss. I wasn't really paying attention while editing or while doing the post commentary right now, so Oh, that was pretty cool. It was kind of cool seeing him almost run off the edge of the platform. I think that's kind of cool. Did you guys know that they are remaking the Goosebump TV series? I saw that recently. I tried watching the first episode, but it was just, I don't know. I have so much stuff I'm like watching right now, or trying to. I don't really like watching TV shows all that much. So it takes a long time for me to get any show watched. Yeah, I just leave that area. I think I stopped recording or something, or paused it and came back later. If the video looks weird now, though, that's because when I came back, the recording program changed so my screen is 1920 by 1080, and usually that's what it's supposed to record. But for some reason, it wasn't recording properly. I guess I'm going for the chest now. Anyways, I'm not sure when I get the software to work properly. Or, well, I do know when, I just don't know how long that takes. We finally go into the other section of this level. And that's when I figure it out. I think, relatively speaking, it's not too much. But I think we're going to be seeing this for the rest of the level. Or the rest of this episode. Especially since we have less than 2 minutes. Or maybe I just die. Probably. I remember when I was editing this, wondering if I should just keep it in here or not. Obviously I did keep this in, but even now I'm wondering if I should just edit it out, but I'm not going to. What kind of Let's Play would it be if I did that? It would not be a Let's Play anymore, it would be a gameplay video. Oh, I do go back down there one more time. 2 times, okay. Thought that once was all it was. So yeah, I'm definitely going after the chest, since that's the name of the video thing. Or the mission in the level. Alrighty, well. Oh, do I go try to do that? Have fun with that. I don't do that for a while. But I guess, I can say that this will... Now, no, it's not that either. this will end the episode, so we'll see you